Hello everybody and welcome back to the Steampunk Estate. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-bum-bum. Alrighty. We are going to be going after the Plague Priest, as I promised. So, it was recommended to me that I watch a guide before fighting this enemy, which is always a good sign. But alright. I could technically watch a guide, but I think part of the fun is going to be figuring it out by myself. So I opted not to do that, and I'm probably going to regret it. But we're certainly going to see what happens. The Plague Priest is an enemy behind the veils. We must find clues. Then allow us to see if we can find this so-called Plague Priest. We bring the botanist, however you want to say it, with the broken pendant, the trail blend bonk, herbal infusion, root infusion, and nightshade brew. Meow, the meow, without any trinkets, because we didn't actually have any for her. I had to double check real quick. With all of her abilities. Middleton, the hussar, with the rat ogre teeth necklace, the canary's cylindrical box, raid, assault mark, battle of and pistol shot. Then we bring Leviathan, however you want to say it, with the damage stone, the reckless charm, short burst, tracer bullet, come at me, and tactical withdraw. So, let us see how this goes. It's gonna be a long one, so let us hope it is not too horrible. But we're certainly gonna see. So, I'm just gonna go straight into Bunny Hop. And apparently that has worked very much in our favor. Alright, I'm going to go short burst? Short burst. Okay, that's worked out pretty nicely. Go for the pistol shot. Finish him off. Barely. I think that was exacties. Go for bonk. You couldn't ask for a better start. The battle. I don't know what he said, but what? The battle. Oh my god, it gives multiple turns. It doesn't say that anywhere. Or is that gift to the horned rat? No, he just has a chance to give. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna opt not to question that. We have a very small chance to kill him. Unfortunately, we completely low rolled. But bonk. That worked in our favor. And Bloodthirsty Blade is definitely not going to hit, so another chance to kill. And this time we managed to land him. We're in a level 1, so I'm not going to get rid of the citrine. Instead, I'm going to get rid of the medicinal herbs, and it's going to be fine. By the way, Meow's dexterity, plus 5 extra damage when acting first. Which is probably why Bunny Hop did quite as much damage as it did, despite having a minus 30%, but that's fine. I'm still... Actually... No, we already tried anti-venom. I'm not going to use it. Let's go down. If we gotta go to the middle to figure out where he is, I mean... At least that's what it made it sound like. That he's, like, in the middle of the place, so we may as well try and look for the middle. Still don't want that. We're gonna go down and then to the right. A battle! Mark to death! Ow. I would do the proper accent for these two, but I think if I do, I'm not gonna do it right, so I've opted to just not. Debuff the striker. I have deemed you more of a threat. Could technically go for armor piercing shot and then move forward. You know what? Why not? That worked in our favor. Now, extra turns? No extra turns. Okay, so it is a very small chance. Gun. Okay, he's going to be eaten, unfortunately. Debatably, we should have just gone for the striker. And... okay, we get stumbled. That's fine on Mio. She's kind of used to being shuffled all over the place. Ah, well, maybe not there, though. Tactical reposition. Okay, we get shuffled forward by one. Go for the bonk on him. Prevent any blight damage from happening to us. Pistol shot. Okay. Ah, he's gonna eat the corpse. Unless... oh, yeah. The power of... gun is simply too powerful. Oh, my... you know what? It worked out. As always. Awesome. What is this? Gutter Runner's Skull. Plus 2 speed, ignores stealth, plus 20% damage if I'm stealthed. More stress, on attack hit, have a chance to stealth. Huh. Okay. Yeah. I think I'll use that. Also, we're just gonna soak the bleed because I don't think it'll be that bad. I'm also gonna hang on to our campfires. Normally I'm, a little bit riskier. I'll get rid of them. I don't know how worth it that is right now. If we want to go towards the middle, I'm gonna head to the right. Here's hoping that is the correct choice. Okay, straight away, bunny hop. Dealing an absurd amount of damage. That's fine, though. Bang. And now, bang. He's at 1 health. This deeply upsets me. Alright, go for a restoration right here. The regen should keep us pretty much alive. Mask of Immortal. Forwards. Protect the guard. Oh, by the way, I know some of you guys do not like the anime mods, we'll call them. But, that's fine. Some of them are a little bit unbalanced. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. All I can do is say, well, if you want to try the estate yourself and just remove them, that's totally fine. But as far as the actual series, we are going to be keeping them. Even though they are a little bit powerful, I would still rather keep them since the estate was built with them in mind. But at the end of the day, if you don't like the anime mods such as Mio, the Patriot, MP40, like if you don't like those, you're more than welcome to just simply not have them in your own estate. And of course, I'm not saying that as like a bad thing. It's like a, oh, well, if you don't like it, you could do it yourself. But I am quite literally saying, if you don't like it, the modded collection is right down below. You can see what it's like if you don't have these characters. Of course, I don't want that to sound mean. I feel like that, has a chance to be taken out of context, but that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm quite literally trying to say, you know what I mean. Extra turn. Ooh, we did get an extra turn. Raging Bloodblade. Raging Bloodblade. Oh yeah. I'm willing to say that worked out very nice for us. Let's go ahead and eat some food. I think we're gonna find more jades and emeralds, as painful as it is. I'm gonna just leave that. Ugh. But yeah, I did just want to bring that up because I've noticed a couple people have rightly noticed that the anime mods are pretty strong. But I mean, you did come to the channel of waifus, so it was bound to happen. Blade corpse, blighted by the disease. This corpse is barely retaining its form. There seems to be a journal page to retrieve. Well, I'm not touching it. We could touch it, but something tells me we'll get a disease, and since we're on a boss mission, I'd really rather not get a disease. Let's see. We get some extra supplies. Unfortunately, we can't carry them. Oh my god, we could have carried them. It's fine. We didn't need them. We didn't want them either. It's totally fine. Oh boy. We got a warp fire thrower and a gunner. However, I'm going to take you out. I think it'll kill you. You lived with 1 health. You are more impressive than I would have suspected. Unfortunately, you will die! Wait. Oh, right, this doesn't move me forward. Oh, what am I thinking? For some reason, probably the icon, I was like, oh, this moves us forward. But no, it doesn't. That's the whole reason I picked it. Because it did damage without shuffling him. Ugh. Well, you know what? It's fine. I relearned that just now. Let's go ahead and bang bang. 8 damage, almost down. The Mask of Immortal. That was not the right voice. Shoot this thing. Protect guard. Oh, there we go. You know I'm doing the voice right if it starts to hurt my throat. Quick suppression. That indeed was a quick suppression, as advertised. Go ahead, stun him. That opens up the Censor Keeper. Okay. Other than some stress, we are fine. Take him out regardless. It doesn't matter if they heal us. They need to die. Meh. It shovels him into a more accessible spot, so I'm actually totally fine with that. Death. Unfortunately, I don't think we can use Bloodthirsty Blade. Or no, it's because of the no healing received debuff, wasn't it? No. Okay, let's go ahead and leave the gold. I need to use this warp stone at some point. I'm just kind of afraid of it. We need to figure out what it does sooner or later, though. Okay, we're gonna head to the right, and then to the right again. That should lead us somewhere nice. Moldian weapon... You. 20% damage, 10% protection. That works for me. Okay, we got a monk, a runner, and a shield bearer. So, bunny hop. Unfortunate. Do a tiny bit of damage to all of them, shuffle them out of position, although I don't think their positioning really matters. Heal. Since all of our healing is going to be regen focused, I think it's better we get the healing down as quickly as possible rather than hold on to it to get a bit more damage off. This is going to be disgusting. It was still disgusting, but it could have been better. Martyr to death. Okay, bit of horror, bit of bleed. Bonk. Nope. Hear my vengeance. gun. Ow. He did not seem to appreciate that very much. But what about a second gun? I want to do voices for them so bad, but I know whatever I come up with is just going to be horrendous. So I'm opting to hold off. Mark. Okay. Oh, do we do it to him? I think we do it to him. 3 to 11. Those are ruining numbers. And we didn't. Never mind. I was gonna say, and we didn't manage it, but then the bleed kind of said, oh, no, I got you. Okay, let's head more to the right. I feel like we're going more towards the center. At the very least, it, like, feels right. Well, because we're going right. Get it? Okay, we got 2 strikers, 2 monks. Let's take out a striker. Nothing the rabbits can't deal with. Bonk. Oh, dude. This team is disgusting. We got Shuffle. We got Mark Synergy. We got stuns. We got guns. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. And just in the best possible way. That sucks. But it's not the end of the world, because you know what we're gonna do to him now? We're gonna make him regret ever coming into our sewers. Bonk, but we get hit. It ignores riposts. The intricacies. We didn't go first, so we don't get that +5 damage. Let's see. You will die. You will regen. Yeah, it's worth it. You live with 1 health. Okay, that's unfortunate. Smash gold head. Or I guess bunny head. Do a bit of damage to him. Since he's just gonna eat whoever we kill. You'll be dead to bleed next turn, so I'm not even gonna worry about you. Take him out. Okay, now we take out the striker with... Actually, regen first, then we take him out. 2 to 2, chance to crit for 3? Yeah, why not? Didn't crit, but he is at 1 health. He's back to 3 health. Our damage meant literally nothing. Smash skull head. Don't stun. Okay, good. Issue. I don't think we can kill you. But what if we get another turn? That didn't happen. Actually, 72. Well, that could have gone better. Regen. Okay, he's gonna hit us fairly hard this time. Ow, 6 damage. We do not manage, or we do not get stunned. Go ahead and mark him once again, although we are running out of ways to do damage to him. Go for another turn. Okay, didn't quite work out for us. That is okay. Maybe Mio can finish him off this turn with exactly 9 damage. Okay, that works out for me. Okay. Little bit of torch action. Never hurt anybody. Light our torch. I think we found him. The Plague Priest. With his Plague Censor. Okay, let's think this through. So, Plague Censor has 17 health, probably immune to damage, if I had to guess. Immune to stun, immune to bleed, immune to move, but guaranteed blights and guaranteed debuffs. Are you going to light the Censor, which then puts a massive blight on it, which then comes onto us? Kind of like the guy who's trying to move to the front. That's what I'm guessing. As for you, okay, I'm immune to being stunned. We have a decent shot at blight bleeding him. Debuffing him is absolutely just mwah, easy. And can't really be moved, but... okay. Early heals. Move forward. I'm tempted to... okay, we can do damage to the Censor. Is there a reason why we should not do that? Not sure. Yeah, not sure. Okay, we don't manage to get the extra turn, but that's fine. I don't think we need it just yet. Let's go ahead and put a mark on him. We're going to be doing a lot more damage. You just healed. Interesting. Do you heal if the Plague Censor is alive? I think that's what's happening here. I think we have to kill... we have to kill the Plague Censor. Yeah. We gotta kill... oh, I see what's happening here. We have a very slim window to do damage to him. Because I assume... notice how he took 2 turns. He did rally... and then he did the flail. I'm thinking... obviously, I've never seen this fight before, so this is all guesswork. I'm guessing... we kill the Censor, and then we have that opportunity to do damage to him. Notice he has 0 speed. And once it's his turn, he re-summons the Censor, and then does an attack on us. Or, he resummons the Censor, and if he doesn't have an ally, he resummons the ally. Okay. I think I'm onto this. That being said, we did absolutely bring the person for the job to, try to ensure that we're not taking too much blight. We do manage to take out the Censor. Book of Woes. We're marked. Plague Curse for 1 battle. Okay, the he relights the Censor. So I was onto something at the very least. Then that being said, let's start doing damage to him. Yeah, and he also doesn't heal while the Censor's down. Okay, that's what we're supposed to do. Undulating death. Okay, Blight 2/3, minus healing received. Keep doing damage to him while we have the opportunity. Smash skull head open! Okay. Quick suppression, big damage. Well, that was quite a bit of damage. He hasn't relit the Censor just yet, and we can't stun him. I'm going to get rid of the Blight right here before that stacks up. Now, mark here. We're going to be able to do more damage from now on. Undulating death. Oh boy. Ooh, that's going to stack up fast. We need to end this fight quickly. Hit him hard. 20, deal 2 extra damage. 12, deal 2. Okay. That's fine. Cure that Blight right there, because that's going to get out of hand. Okay, stunning him would have been bad, because he's actually one of our people who does extra damage to Marked. That being said, big shot. Gun. And of course... wait, what? You can only take damage once per turn? Ah, I see. I gotcha. So that's our damage for the turn. We can't do more than that. Let's buff up. Okay. Going for the stun. Luckily it does not stun us. Let's use an anti-venom here, an herbal infusion back here. Yeah, we can't do damage to him. He only takes either a set amount of damage each turn, or he can only be damaged once per turn. Or does Leviathan just not do damage? Interesting. Undulating Death. Starting to get a little low. Undulating Death again. Some of us might be on Death's Door. No, but we're about to be. It's just a general corrosion, not some singularity technology. Raging Bloodblade. Actually still has a chance to not kill. We kind of need to go for it, though. Did not kill. However, oh, the extra turn doesn't matter. Or wait a minute. We could still... Oh, I guess because it's still technically her turn. I'll play fair. No, okay, we can actually still do damage to him. So I'm not sure if just he couldn't do damage or what, but... Okay. So, yeah, this curse he has totally prevents him from doing damage to the boss. Okay. Good to know. A cure for acute warpstone addiction. Extra powder for the bombard, which is pretty solid. And the flare gun for the commandant. Let's go ahead and take everything that we can. I'm curious what the warpstone addiction does. Because we got so much of it. Maybe we should start using the warpstone. Yeah, let's start using it. We're done. Unless there's treasure. There's not. What did we get? Barely any gold. We got the Skaven Grease, which is that really interesting trinket that we saw at the end of the previous episode, and we love that. Fading. Wield Phobe. Doesn't matter. Bloodsucker Slayer. That's pretty good. Pit Fighting. This impromptu contest of combat sport naturally favors those who can tolerate even greater punishment than they dole out. Idle warlords gain 1 resolve level. All idle heroes gain 50% more stress healing. That'd be great if we had the puppet theater. Unfortunately, we do not. So, not perfect. However, that does mean our warlord, Shatterhorn, is going to go from level 1 to 2 for free. Aha! The Meister. Actually. Okay. We're actually getting new people. So... Sweet. There we go. Now we actually have a Meister. Warpstone weapons are very volatile. Some of them can even cause explosions when corroded. That sounds like a bad thing. We bring Sally the Shrapnel, with the Damage Stone, the Reckless Charm, and all of her abilities. Perish Dennis, the Ironclad, with the Broken Pendant, the Skaven Grease, Iron Fist, Drill Punch, Grease Gear, and Self-Repair. Senua, the Senua, with the Rat Ogre Teeth Necklace, Wild Strike, Kick, Stab, and Focus. And the Healer Arbalist, with the Canary's Cylindrical Box, Sniper Shot, Sniper's Mark, mainly because it has synergy with Sally, Battlefield Bandage, and Rallying Flare. Okay, so this is a short dungeon, so it shouldn't be that bad. We're gonna have the Arbalist do it. Arbalist, go! Why do I even bother? Let us get ourselves back into position. Yes, I wish to teach these hooligans a lesson with mechanical steel. Flush them out. Okay, that moves us forward. Let's just go for the Wild Slash. 9 damage, pretty good. I'm going to go for Rallying Flare. A little bit of stress heal early on. You can never go wrong with that. Next up, the Grease Gear. Ready. Thrust stab. What, are you gonna bleed a machine? Didn't think so. You might be able to bleed her, though. Oh! God. Not the end of the world, but it is a little bit annoying. Could go for Fragmentation. I'm gonna go for Mow Down. It didn't kill either of them. That sucks. Thrust stab. Somehow dodged. Let's go for a Wild Strike here. Oh. The air beside him. Okay, we don't get shuffled. The stun is now gone. Sniper Shot. That takes care of that. Thrust stab does end up missing. He's unfortunately going to get a heal, but we should be able to guaranteed land a stun with her Kick. Don't stun, please. Sweet. Fragmentation. There we go. Bleed on all of them. Pretty solid. Kick. Is it versus guarding? Well, he was guarding. I don't know if it means, like, we have to actually kick the person he's guarding or what, but at least now we know. This is not only a guaranteed kill, but this is also a stun. His corpse will be stunned in the afterlife. Or will stun... What? 25% chance to stun ourselves, and we only have 5%. We had a 20% chance to stun ourselves. Well, luckily... Oh, that might have been a mistake. Oh, wow, that's so hard to get, like, used to. Okay, let's just put a bleed on him. Yeah, that is a really interesting gimmick that I'm having a decently hard time wrapping my head around. Even though it is, you know, relatively simple, it's just don't leave corpses, or if you do, don't have them low enough health to make use of it. But my, you know, brain no works so good. Don't you stun. Good. Burn. Or I guess bleed away. Stab. Alright. Could have gone worse. I stick to what I said. That could have gone worse. Whoa. That's a cool looking thing in the background. Maybe we'll be able to bring it back to our hamlet and use it. Yeah. Who am I kidding? It would definitely, it wouldn't be nearly as good as the technology we already have our hands on. Am I right? I know I am. Alright, let's go ahead and head upwards, just in case there is a room battle. You never know. The pack contains loot. I'm not touching these ever again. They have been nothing but bad. See? The owners were right in front of it anyway. let's go ahead and vent our steam, which allows us to bring out the big guns. Boom. And flush them out. Yeah, that's pretty solid. So this just guaranteed... Oh, I see. This is like a... Yeah, this is like a big reset. It stuns both our team and the enemies. Do a bit of damage to him. He's a little bit lower. We got the 70%, and now we go for the drill a punch. It works very nice. Okay, maybe the Arbalist might be able to do something with... Dead to bleed, I'll take it. That doesn't leave a body. Thrust stab, that's probably going to be a pull. Nope, we're good. We're good. That's going to be a blight, though. Don't run, hide away. Okay, Black Hunger. They both move forward by 1. Whew, pretty solid heal. Bleed both. 58%. Shouldn't have taken that. Chop Tadapar. Big damage. That almost worked in our favor. If we had 1 more damage, it would have stunned. Let's go ahead and heal. Okay. He is guaranteed dead next turn. Or he's actually dead to the riposte, which means his blight does not end up going off. Yeah, I'll take that. Maybe this will be the only room battle. We're certainly about to find out, aren't we? Wild Strike. Actually, you know what? Blight skill chance, stun skill chance. Okay, not useful to her, but we can make use of it. Overclock. Let's heat it up. You know what? It's relatively high chances. We hit all 4 of them. All right. And the guaranteed hit on the marked one, of course. Kill this one. That works for me. Unfortunately, it did leave a body, but not the end of the world. Okay. He will be a... Uh-oh. Okay, tiny bit of damage. We're going to be on 4 health. Okay, that bleed. Slowly going to add up. I think we should kill the shield bearer rather than the gunner. Just my thought. Okay, that kind of offsets his regen. He's only healing 1 now. Suppressing fire. Okay, a little bit stressed out. Let's start spam healing ourselves, because we're starting to get a little bit low. We've gone a little bit too aggro, I think. Big damage. Riposte? Alright, we got the riposte. It's worth it. Okay, got rid of the rattling gunner. He's going to be able to eat him, but it's fine. Because all 4 of us are going to be able to do damage to him, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. He is going to go for the thrust stab. It does not have any chance to stun us. He's going to go for the Black Hunger, which obviously gives him more of a regen and heals him up and gives him a little bit of a stat boost, but... Okay, him going first was not part of the plan. I forgot that it gets speed. Okay, the Ironclad takes a little bit of damage. Bleed? It's a... Yeah. Pretty big regen to try and offset, but... Alright, we got a 23. We got there in the end. Ooh, Potion of Concentration. Replacement fuel. That looks an awful lot like Warpstone. I see the Salamander is starting to get experimental. Let's do 2, 2, and 2, and then we'll cure that bleed. Take this, that, We'll get rid of the journal. And then... we'll get rid of 2 torches, although I don't like doing that. You know what? Jade is going to pay out more than gold, I'm calling it. Okay, it's only one of them, luckily for us, so we're just going to immediately bank to that side. You know what? We'll use a shovel. What I tell you, the Jade absolutely going to pay out for a sapphire. I don't think there's secret rooms in this place, unless there already has been and I'm stupid, which is entirely possible, but I don't think there has been. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Now we can deal with the hunger check. And we're a little bit healed up. 250 gold. Look at that. Aw. You know what? There's an argument to be made. We should have kept the gold. Nah. I don't think there's an argument at all. Shoot this thing. Okay, we take a tiny bit of damage, and we're marked. That's fine. Let's go ahead and ventilate our systems. After all, we did just overclock ourselves in the previous fight. So, we may as well vent ourselves of our frustrations and go for the big whammy. Weird, Sally's turn got skipped. That's crazy. Die, flame fire! Okay, I see you don't like Sally very much. Get rid of him. Okay, if one of them gets a black hunger, that will be a little bit unfortunate. Well, that sucks. Go ahead and try and heal Sally up just a little bit to offset that blight that she has, which is going to last quite a while. I'm actually going to cure that. That lasts way too long. 60%, or we could go for mow down. Yeah, 60%. Okay, and we start working on the corpse. He goes for suppressing fire. Immediately gets 8 riposte. That is nasty for him. Oh, immediately followed into the crit. That is just disgusting. You'll love to see it. Go for another heal on Sally because she is looking a little bit low. Recover from our stun on the Ironclad, who I think we're going to give a fair break, although the Ironclad did want to go out with Sally one of these times, so I figured why not do it now. Another Jade? Oh, would you look at that? Another Jade. This is why you always go for gems instead of gold. Oh, of course we got rid of our key. It's fine. It's fine. It probably has garbage in it anyway. That being said, I'm gonna go for expunged. Any issues with that? %. Well, it did good damage. Can attack. We do get the 70% riposte. Shoot this thing! Okay, we get marked. He gets a little bit more speed, suppressing fire into a nasty riposte that does 7 damage. The fist misses. Don't run, hide away. Crit. Oh, wow, that's bad. No. I'm just going to take a hard pass on that one. Riposte does end up working out for us. I actually think I want to try and squeak out a little bit of stress healing. That riposte has been so good. Boom. We got rid of the corpse. Yeah. I'm gonna go for stress healing as soon as it's the Arbalest turn. And skadoosh. Well, it had a 50% chance. 50% chance to hit either way. So, you know. When I'm done, you'll have more holes than Swiss cheese. For the grave robber. Technically the grave robber would fit in this estate, right? Good point. Good point, me. Okay, no secret rooms. Let's just try and open this. It's trapped. Of course it is. We get bled. We're out of here. That's gonna do it. In total, about 7k gold. We got 2 busts, 6 deeds, and 4 crests. Nobody leveled, but that's fine. Bloodsucker Slayer. Okay. Tough. Alright. Mercurial? No. And actually balanced on an Arbalest. That's solid. Aha! The Monitor has joined us at last. What the... Strider, +3 speed in hallways, +1 speed in rooms, -30% move resist. Oh, that part could be better, but let's make sure. Okay, we got the Heretical Crusader. Very cool. Monitor. There we go. Now we're starting to look like a fully fleshed out estate. 36 people. Let us hope they all last. Ah, another boss. Kill the famished Storm Fiend. A step above from the horrifying Rat Ogre, Storm Fiend is the chief achievement among the Skaven experiments. This monster has been reinforced with warp metal armors upon its twisted flesh. Silence this creature forever. Kill the famished Storm Fiend. Warpstone Snuff. It has Warpstone addiction synergy. Too much snuff may lead to a glowing nose on holiday nights. Glowing nose with your nose so bright. The Skaven are gonna come kill us all. Alrighty. Let's see. Yeah, why not? Pray to the machines. And then you can come here. It's gonna be a little bit pricey, but it's okay. Let's all... Nope. Leviathan, go ahead and drink. We don't want to cure her stress. And this is antsy, so curing it's kind of just a waste of money. Alright. So, with that being said, I believe that is going to do it for this episode of the Steampunk Estate. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of the Steampunk Estate. Slowly but surely, we are leveling people up, although we do have a bunch of lower level people who I do intend to use more. I think what we're going to bring out next time... Let's see, you basically have a lot of, like, in the front. So what if we did Bandit Boy, Slammy Girl, and then Meister... We could do the Shisharon. Could do the Shisharon. We have a little bit of Mark synergy. Yeah, you know what? This is what we're gonna bring out in the next one. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Also, I know the Meister needs a name.